Durban Park is once again a place where people can relax. The entire area and its immediate environs have undergone major transformation. Along Homestretch Avenue to Square of the Revolution, Independence Arch, the YWCA, everywhere has a fresh look. The Clean Up Guyana initiative has not lost momentum. It started with the preparations for the swearing-in of Guyana's 8th executive president and for the commemorative flag-raising ceremony on Guyana's 49th independence anniversary. Clean Up Guyana is now happening all across the country. In Georgetown, where government, corporate, and private citizens are hard at work, there seems to be an all-out effort to reclaim the title Garden City of the Caribbean, and Durban Park is one of the areas that has had a major facelift. Along Homestretch Avenue, the parapets were cleared, so now you can see the lilies that line the roadside.
I actually attended races there, and that's why the extension of Crow Street is still called Homestretch Avenue, because that was the home stretch after the horses came around. But it was meant to be a civic center. There was a plan by the previous administration, the PNC administration, to put civic buildings, public buildings there. And we want to, at another point in time, there was an intention that it should be used like for football in the afternoons, so children from nearby in Lodge and other areas could come and play football. And there's no concept that it should be used for the 50th anniversary celebration, so there could be some public displays there. So we want to keep it open, we want to keep it green, and we want to make it accessible to the citizens of Georgetown. I don't want to see a housing scheme there.
As you approach the Square of the Revolution, famous for the Coffee Monument, you would realize that you can see clear through Hatfield Street. A few months ago, this was impossible due to heavy vegetation.
My girlfriend from Lodge, that is 40 years now. I walk into here. I used to walk from Kitty to here, right? And this place was never like this condition. How big? It's a jungle. That was jungle. The jungle is right in Georgetown. Durban Park, here was the horse racing place. But I know what the horse race because it was small by a toddler then. But they had the grandstand there. The fight along and they had the horse race. It's good that if they could bring it back here.
At the Square of the Revolution, mothers and fathers can be seen pushing their babies, while small children play in a clean, safe space. Though it may not be the ideal football field, young men have gravitated to the safety of the area for a game of football, or as we say in local Guyanese parlance, a scrubby. So whether you have football boots or not, it does not matter. Here is a clean ground where young men can engage in wholesome activities that keep them out of danger, and the not so young are also enjoying the clean space.
I feel good about it because more people is coming, and everybody said they feel light, and we just come and sit down Sunday till after 12 and so whole night. So yeah, because I used to stop for 9 hours, staying out a little bit later, because it's getting people is coming.
Yeah, so do you think that this is going to be a good thing for the young people to come? And I see there's some boys over there playing ball or so.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing for the young people to come and stop climbing, have find games to play and those things.
Normally I used to go pick up my daughter from school and some afternoon we would sit here, me and my daughter, we would, me and she was with calf. I like the place. I like the place that we look in, the monuments. Most of all that are really, I was watching they put up a signboard there, nobody mustn't sit on the monument. The place is tidy, clean, the environment could entertain.
When the work started about 2 weeks or so ago, I came out and the view of the youths coming in this little corner have their little pastime or recreation, whatever it may be. And to be told that just beyond is a great facility where the youngsters are able to display some skills, recreation, and to some extent keep them out of trouble. On the note of having people watch them play, everybody likes to know it to some extent. They recognize the little things they do, and a facility like that would certainly, give them something that, hey, at least the things I'm good for is being recognized. Well, the truth, Georgetown needs a few more facilities, and this one certainly developing to be one that after work people, could come sit down, just relax after a hard day's work, reflect on the day ahead, and just catch themselves, and probably look for another day's activity.
But I think it's a very good thing. I tell you that as a small boy, I used to run around this place, the race course. I used to attend St. Cerebral School as a small boy. I used to run around here. Okay? Play everything, football, cricket right there as a small boy.
What was it like then?
It was a race course. You see the name that place Untitled Chapter because there was this home stretch, the finishing line by the grandstand, they call the Ministry of thing there now, Ministry of Sports.
Okay.
There was the grandstand. So when you see the swing this corner here, you call it St. Cerebral's turn. Then head to the next turn, straight up the home stretch.
So your boyhood days here, you're coming back to
Yes,
Prime, eh?
yes. I could tell you, I feel proud, very proud, because personally sometimes I used to come here and pick up stuff for the morning between 5 and 6 o'clock. I've got to work 8 o'clock and clean this place. You see, I got three drums over there. It's Eddie Collins bring it.
Okay.
And we put thing around it, chain and padlock it. Got people, but I still come, I look after the church.
Okay.
Around this compound I look after. That wrong there, the prisoners come once a month to me and get it tied up and weed and clean up. The bricks around there, I paint them myself.
Okay.
The bricks in front of the church, you look by the church, you see bricks, I paint them. So I beautify around here.
Governments that do not appreciate the need to provide recreational spaces, particularly in densely populated areas, do not understand the importance of social engineering, and those who do not understand this need are often saddled with social problems which they cannot explain. The cleanup of Durban Park and its environs is aimed at ensuring the young and not so young have a place where they can relax. It is all part of the Clean Up Guyana initiative that started with the coming into office of the David Granger-led administration. It is about the restoration of Guyana.